Whelen Engineering presents Day 3 of the Night Train 2 testing from the Bobsled track in Lake Placid, New York, the Olympic Sports Complex. Snowing conditions, Night Train 2 transports to the top, and Steve Holcomb, the driver, is ready.
I just want to get used to the sled. I want to see how this thing handles. I took one run down, but you kind of thrust it into the moment. You don't have a couple laps to warm up and get a feel for it.
And the sled designer, Bob Cuneo, he's looking for some action also.
Before we can make any adjustments, we have to get feedback, and one trip isn't enough time for him to really feel the sled.
Bo-Dyn fabricator Jim Carday, he had some goals also.
Well, we want to get the team all settled in. They felt comfortable in the sled. We added a couple creature comforts for them so that they can get positioned just right in the sled, and then Steve get acclimated to the new sled.
Creature comforts means bruises on the knees from yesterday's first run down the track.
This is the kind of stuff you don't see all the time with testing a new sled. Is little modifications that we need to make day by day.
Night Train team Holcomb takes off on its second trip down the Lake Placid track, and its time down the track was very impressive, and driver Steve Holcomb knew it.
55.2, that's what we did this last year in the World Cup training, and so that's pretty motivating to see that we come out here kind of just more or less jogging it off the top, and we're just as fast as we were in the World Cup, and we were in race mode, so it's exciting.
It's also exciting for Jeff Bo-Dyn.
It really is, yeah. You first time out with a new car, you kind of take it easy, feel it out, make sure it's going to turn when you get to the corner, and go straight when you get in the gas. And Steve is explaining just the way it used to be for me when I was out there. You just go a little careful, but the next lap you go a little harder. The next lap, flat out.
Couple more adjustments made on the sled in between the second and third runs. And now the Night Train Team Holcomb takes off on its third test of the Night Train 2. Similar start time, their downtime wasn't as good, but the team thinks the sled's pretty fast.
This new sled's really flying.
The sled was on and off the curves, nice and smooth. It really felt quick.
So now 2 trips down the track for the Night Train today. They go back to the garage for more.
Oh, we're going to take it back to the garage, and we have some other things that we want to test. We're going to make some experiments tonight and see if those experiments work, because those are the things we need to know before the summer.
Steve has run 3 laps with the new Night Train 2, and now we're ready to go testing, and we'll go back to the shop tonight, make some changes. We'll come back and go faster tomorrow, hopefully.
So 3 times down the track for the Night Train 2, they think the sled's fast. They're going to make some changes. Stay with us as we continue to test the Night Train 2.